Hey guys, today I've got another very easy, inexpensive upgrade that makes a huge difference to your bike if you're currently using these basic solid metal small rider pegs. Now there's nothing wrong with these per se, but coming from a better designed bike peg, I know that there are huge improvements to be made by going to not only a rubber topped peg, but one that's larger in every dimension. So having an FJR sitting right here, I noticed that, hey, you know what? They share the same mount. That is awesome. When you buy replacement pegs for your bike, you must get the appropriate size peg. Not only the mount dimension itself, but the angle at which they fold up, because a lot of bikes are different. Depending on where it's set on the bike will determine what kind of angle you've got. And these dimensions vary wildly, bike to bike, brand to brand. So luckily, the FZ series, at least the 09, and the FJR share the same dimensions there. If you get replacement pegs for your FZ, you're still going to get these smaller sized pegs, even if they're rubber topped. So get yourself some replacement FJR pegs, and they bolt right up. Now, downside to getting actual FJR pegs is they're $130 for the set, because you have to order each piece individually. Here on the FZ, looks like that unscrews. You've just got two parts. You got the peg and you got the replaceable feeler. On the FJR, you also have the rubber top that unscrews from the bottom and two screws on each side. And then you've got separate springs and pins and E-clips and all that kind of stuff. You have to order all those parts separately for each side. So it gets kind of expensive. So first, I'm trying these Chinese parts. I got these off of Amazon, and I don't like quoting prices because frankly they change all the time on Amazon. I think I paid about $17 for the pair of these. It took about 3 weeks to come in. I figured, look, I'll give it a shot, and if they look like crap, if the quality isn't very great out of the box, I just won't use them. Who cares about $17? I'll go ahead and order the FJR stuff. But they came in and they look great. Nice springy rubber pads. They are not quite as tall. The ribbing here is a little bit shorter than the actual FJR rubber. However, it's slightly firmer. So the wear rate should be about the same. We'll see. And we've got the nice little but still rubber flick up at the end there. And looking at the size comparison, they are quite a bit larger and quite a bit more comfortable in every dimension. Wider, longer, deeper. There's a joke there somewhere. Can't hold that up with one hand. There we go. So it makes a huge improvement. Now these also come with replaceable screw-in feelers, new E-clips, springs, and pivot pins. That's probably a little bright there, but you get the idea. So install, super easy. On the right hand side, simply have a cotter pin to pull out, pull the pin out, put in the new stuff, done. On the left side, for whatever reason, Yamaha loves to rivet them in. So we've got a rivet, come on, focus, right here. And we just have to drill that out or use a Dremel, and same thing, pull that out, pull the pin out, put in the new stuff. So let's go ahead and drill this out, put on the new pegs. Now before you do anything else, make sure you sweep up or blow out all the little metal bits. Believe me, they're no fun to step on, and you don't want to get it stuck in your tire either. Now you'll notice that the new pins are longer than the old ones. That's okay, that's just because the old ones had the riveted end and the new ones need room for the E-clip, so it's got the groove there. They will stick down just a little bit, that's completely normal. They are like that on the FJR and lots of other bikes too. So now we're just going to go ahead and reassemble. And of course it's completely optional if you want to install the feelers or not. The spring has two sides. The one with the 90-degree bend goes against the peg, and the other will just rest against the frame here. Now it's a little tricky to get this in just because of where the camera angle is. You have to push the spring down to align it with the hole. I'm going to use needle nose pliers just to position it. and then align everything as you push the pin through. This is going to take a little bit of finagling, and it'll slide right through when everything aligns right. And now we can put the E-clip in. I just use needle nose pliers. There are specialty installers for these, but it's not that big of a deal. We're just pressing it in. I like to start it by hand, just kind of get it in the groove, and then all you have to do is squeeze it from the middle and it'll snap right into place. Just make sure it doesn't go boing into the depths. And that's it. All right, now the other side is even simpler because there's no drilling. We're just taking off a cotter pin and doing this exact same thing. And that's all there is to it. Beautiful. Great upgrade. I'll put the link below if anyone wants to get these. They work absolutely fantastically to give yourself a very nice, easy upgrade to your bike. The biggest difference you're going to find is even on a one-tank trip, you're not going to have the tingly feet syndrome. You're just going to have feet you don't feel. They're super comfy. But I love it because I have big 14 Triple E boots, and the extra width and depth really makes a difference for my foot comfort. With the stock pegs, I'm riding on one little tiny ball of metal, but on these, I've got nice padded support. So there you go, guys. Hope this helps somebody. Definitely give this a shot. It is a worthwhile upgrade for sure. And as an added thank you to my subscribers, I'm gonna buy one of you a set of these, completely free, delivered direct through Amazon. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and comment below here on this video that you would like a set. I'll pick a random winner in a week and you'll get a set. Simple as that. See ya.